Unveiling the past. Hidden stories of the Oromo people. Did you know that hidden within the rich history of Ethiopia lies a treasure trove of forgotten stories that could have changed the course of African and even global history? Stories that were never given the recognition they deserved. Stories of wisdom, resilience, and innovation. Welcome to Siinqee, where today we are going to review the first 7 of 21 hidden histories of the Oromo people, the untold stories that are not just part of Ethiopia's legacy, but a gift to the world. In this video, we'll take you on a journey through the Oromo people's democratic governance, resistance movements, cultural contributions, and spiritual insights. These stories, split into 3 parts, are being brought to you in a comprehensive, engaging series, and today is just the beginning. Stay tuned to discover why these histories, if recognized earlier, could have profoundly impacted global culture, governance, and human rights. Before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe button and stay with us till the end to learn about all 21 hidden histories in this 3-part series. You will also want to watch out for the next episodes where we continue revealing these untold stories. Now, let's dive into the first 7 hidden histories of the Oromo people. 1. The Gadaa system, a forgotten democratic treasure. We start with the Gadaa system, one of the Oromo people's greatest gifts to the world. Imagine a democratic system where power is peacefully transferred every 8 years and every citizen has a voice. Gadaa was a political, social, and economic governance system that promoted checks and balances, inclusivity, and equality long before modern democracies were even conceived. Leaders were chosen based on merit, and no one was allowed to stay in power indefinitely.
Had this system been recognized globally early on, the world might have embraced a governance model that fostered peace, equality, and accountability. Countries struggling with dictatorship or political instability could have found a solution in the principles of Gadaa. How different do you think our world would be if Gadaa had influenced global political systems early on? Imagine how Africa, and even global powers, could have avoided corruption and dictatorship with such a sustainable system of governance.
The Gadaa system's emphasis on rotating leadership, meritocracy, and public accountability offers a strong contrast to many political systems around the world where power often becomes concentrated in the hands of a few. By recognizing Gadaa earlier, the global political landscape could have been shaped by more democratic ideals and the peaceful transfer of power. 2. The Oromo expansion and influence in the 16th century. In the 16th century, the Oromo expanded across Ethiopia, peacefully settling and influencing new regions with their culture and governance structures. Often labeled as invaders, in reality, they integrated into local communities, bringing with them systems like Gadaa and agricultural advancements. This expansion didn't involve violent conquest, but rather reshaped Ethiopia's cultural and political landscape through integration, if recognized as a positive cultural exchange. The Oromo expansion could have set an example for peaceful coexistence and mutual development across Africa. Could peaceful integration, like the Oromo expansion, have changed how we view the colonization and conflicts that shaped Africa later on? By focusing on peaceful settlement rather than violent takeover, the Oromo demonstrated an alternative to the forceful methods of expansion that characterized much of Africa's later history. Recognizing this expansion as a positive influence could have provided an early model for intercultural cooperation and coexistence. 3. Suppression of Oromo identity. What was lost? Despite their significant contributions, the Oromo people experienced centuries of suppression of their identity, particularly under the reign of Ethiopian emperors who sought to centralize power. Oromo language, Afan Oromo, culture, and traditions were stifled, yet, despite this suppression, the Oromo people managed to preserve their heritage, and today they are reclaiming their language and culture. If the Oromo identity had been celebrated rather than suppressed, imagine the strength that could have come from an earlier recognition of Ethiopia's diversity. It could have united the country and potentially led to stronger cultural ties across the African continent. What if Oromo culture had been embraced as a part of Ethiopia's national identity rather than suppressed? How would it have strengthened both Ethiopia and Africa as a whole? Embracing the Oromo identity early on could have promoted a stronger, more inclusive national identity, rather than marginalizing one of the largest ethnic groups. Ethiopia could have become a beacon of diversity, showing how unity can be built through respect for cultural differences. 4. The role of Oromo women, guardians of justice. One of the lesser-known but incredibly powerful aspects of Oromo society is the role of women through the Siinqee institution. Oromo women had the ability to demand justice through peaceful, organized demonstrations, where they would gather to challenge injustices, particularly against women. Siinqee was an early form of gender advocacy, providing a societal check on male authority. If recognized globally, Siinqee could have contributed to the women's rights movement much earlier. It shows that women's empowerment isn't a new concept, but one rooted deeply in African societies like the Oromo. How could the world have benefited if structures like Siinqee had been embraced early, providing a grassroots solution to gender inequality? Siinqee's structure of collective action and social justice reflects an early acknowledgement of gender equality. Had it been recognized as a legitimate system of justice, it could have influenced global gender movements, especially during times when women in other parts of the world were still fighting for basic rights. 5. Oromo contribution to coffee culture. A global treasure. Did you know that the Oromo people were among the first to cultivate and popularize coffee? The rich coffee culture that the world now celebrates owes its origins to Oromo communities in the Kaffa region. They were the first to discover the stimulating properties of coffee beans, and the beverage became central to their cultural practices long before it spread globally. If the Oromo's role in coffee cultivation had been acknowledged from the start, they could have significantly benefited economically and culturally. Today, the coffee industry is a multi-billion-dollar global market, but few recognize its true origins. What would the global coffee trade look like today if the Oromo had retained their rightful place in its history? Would the economic landscape of Ethiopia have been different? Recognizing the Oromo's contribution to coffee culture could have given Ethiopia and the Oromo people a stronger role in the global economy. Their innovation in coffee production laid the groundwork for an industry that is now worth billions, and acknowledging their role could have reshaped economic opportunities in the region. 6. Oromo resistance to colonialism and oppression. The Oromo people have a long history of resistance to colonization and oppression. They played a key role in resisting Italian colonial efforts in Ethiopia during World War II. Their struggle for autonomy and recognition continues to be a defining feature of their history. If their resistance had been recognized globally, the Oromo people could have been seen as pioneers in the anti-colonial movement. Their fight could have inspired other nations across Africa to resist colonization more effectively. Do you think the Oromo resistance could have inspired even more anti-colonial movements across Africa if their struggle was more widely known? The Oromo's resilience against colonization offers a powerful example of indigenous resistance. Recognizing their efforts earlier could have provided an inspirational narrative for African countries under colonial rule, promoting solidarity and cooperation in the fight for independence. 7. Wakafana, a nature-centered spiritual system. The Oromo spiritual belief system, Wakafana, is centered on harmony with nature. This ancient religion advocates for living in balance with the environment, showing an early understanding of sustainability in a world increasingly concerned with climate change and environmental destruction. Wakafana offers valuable insights into ecological balance. If the world had recognized Wakafana earlier, it could have contributed to today's environmental movements, offering traditional wisdom on sustainable living that could benefit global conservation efforts. Could the global environmental crisis have been less severe if traditional belief systems like Wakafana were embraced earlier? Wakafana's focus on environmental stewardship reflects a deep understanding of sustainability. Had this belief system been integrated into global environmental discourse earlier, It might have influenced the way we approach conservation, giving us sustainable practices that could have mitigated today's ecological crises. These first 7 hidden histories of the Oromo people show just how much the world has missed by not recognizing their contributions, from democratic governance and gender justice to spiritual wisdom and resistance. The Oromo people have offered so much to humanity. Imagine how different the world might have been if these histories had been embraced earlier. This is just the beginning, don't forget. This is only the first part of our 3-part series revealing 21 hidden stories of the Oromo people. Be sure to watch the next episodes where we'll uncover even more about the forgotten history that deserves to be celebrated. Subscribe to Untold and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next episodes. Let's continue this journey of discovery together.